Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. This is Tarot by Melissa, and in today's reading, we're going to be answering the question, how do they feel about you? Blunt AF, as always. So basically what we're doing in this video today is taking a look at where your person currently stands with regard to this connection and taking a look at how they are currently feeling about you and the situation going on between you all at this time. Getting into our disclaimers, the reason that I title this series Blunt AF is because the goal and intention of this reading is for me to give you guys the honest truth of what I see, taking a very grounded and practical perspective here. I do not believe that it's in your highest good for me to sugarcoat messages. And so while I would love for every reading to be like rainbows and flowers and like everything's perfect, we know that sometimes situations are more nuanced than that. So I always say, if you ever feel a little bit overly sensitive about this person or just sensitive about this person in general, this type of reading may not be best suited to you, because I am going to tell you the grounded truth of what I see, whether this person is like in love with you or whether they're just like not that into you. We're going to get to the bottom of it in today's video. Do keep in mind as well that this is a general collective reading. So this means that some of the messages within your chosen pile may resonate quite specifically and accurately to you and your situation, where other messages may not. And that's totally normal and to be expected. Lots of different people are tapping in and viewing this type of content, so it's not necessarily possible for me to tap into the super specifics of every single situation going on out there. So as a best practice, if any of these readings are ever feeling confusing or just like they don't really fit your situation, don't try to force it to fit. Simply just release it and let it go. Take what resonates with you and leave the rest behind. If you guys did want to book a personal reading, all the details on how you can book one with me will be linked in the description box down below. All right, so let's go ahead and select your reading. So we're going to have a choice today between 3 different groups for this reading. So in a moment, I'm going to have you all think about your person, think about how they're feeling about you at this time, what you need to know, and then you're going to select from one of these 3 piles here, or one of these 3 groups. So for group number 1, we are working with the Ocean Tarot, and we have this little piece of rose quartz here. For group number 2, we're going to be working with the Star Spinner Tarot and this little clear quartz crystal. And then for group 3, we are working with the Wisdom of Pooh Tarot and this little agate. So let's go ahead and take a deep breath. Think about your person. Go ahead and select the deck or the crystal that you're feeling the most intuitively connected to. And once you've made your choice, you can scroll down to the description box below to locate the timestamp that will take you to your chosen reading. See you there. Hey group 1, if you guys were drawn to the Ocean Tarot and this little rose quartz palm stone, this is going to be your reading. So today we're looking into how your person is currently feeling about you, Blunt AF. So let's go ahead and jump right in. And start off by looking into where your person currently stands with regard to your connection. Where does pile 1 currently stand? Where does their person currently stand with regard to their feelings? For my pile 1 viewers, please Spirit. Where does this person currently stand with regard to their feelings? Toward my pile 1 viewers, please Spirit. We have, what are you doing? Okay. Where do they stand, Spirit? Okay. We do have situationship here at the bottom of the deck, so I think this is pretty clear. What I feel is that this person is a little bored, and I think that this person is looking for you to validate their feelings. So this is so funny to me, because to me, this type of text message, I think we've all probably received it at some point in time, unfortunately for all of us. This type of text message, it's really like giving me the energy that this person is just bored and they are looking for attention. They're looking for validation. We see that here. They are kind of like into you, but they're kind of like also not into you at the same time. You know what I mean? Like a situationship is when we're sort of in this like gray area situation. and this person just doesn't really know exactly what they want, but they do enjoy romantic attention that they get from you. You guys could be this person's ex, or they may still be hung up on an ex, which is why they're kind of like one foot in the door, one foot out the door. But they do think that you're a really nice person, very friendly person. They may even feel like you guys are quite loyal and kind. And it's possible that this connection started off pretty quickly. Like maybe you guys started off with like Netflix and chill vibes, or just like cuddling, nights in, that type of vibe. But yeah, where they currently stand is I kind of see them reaching out to you to kind of check in and see what you're up to. But it's more about like them getting their own feelings validated here. Okay, so let's continue group one. So for group one, Spirit, tell us please. Oops. How does this person truly feel about my group one viewers, please, Spirit? How does this person truly feel about my pile one viewers, please, Spirit? What are their true feelings towards group one, please, Spirit? All right, this is the Six of Wands in reverse. Yeah, there's that like seeking attention. Yep. All right, what else? How does this person feel, Spirit, toward group one? We have the Sun in reverse. And we have the Two of Swords. Clarifying the Six of Wands, please, Spirit. Nine of Swords in reverse. Clarifying this Sun card, Spirit. The Three of Wands. Clarifying the Two of Swords, please, Spirit. How do they feel about my group one viewers? Judgment in reverse. We also have the Ace of Swords in reverse here at the bottom of the deck. So already I'm getting a lot of like really... like this person is really lacking clarity. The Sun reverse, the Ace of Swords in reverse, even the Two of Swords, it's giving like they don't know what they want. They're very indecisive right now. They're not trying to make any sort of decisive move at this time. Let me pull one more love card and then we'll jump into this energy a little bit more. So Spirit, please tell us, how does pile one's person truly feel about them? What is this person's true feeling? What are their true feelings toward my pile one viewers, please, Spirit? Religious factors. Okay. What is going on with this person? Group one. So like I was saying at the beginning, the Six of Wands reverse is definitely confirming that this person is looking for some sort of validation from you. I think that this person really struggles with like preoccupied thinking or anxiety, overthinking things a lot in their life. I also feel with this Sun card, they could be maybe even a little bit in like a depression right now. Like this person is just kind of giving me the vibes that they don't really feel very good about themselves right now, and they don't feel very happy, like maybe just like with their life in general. They need a lot of validation. They need attention from you to kind of like boost and uplift their self-esteem. Okay. So the other thing that I'm getting though with this person is I feel like this person may have a little bit of an issue with like being seen with you in public, right? Like, especially with, let me go back to these cards that I had pulled from the bottom of the deck. Especially if this person tends to like only want to link up with you indoors, right? Or in like very private sort of settings. I think with the Six of Wands in reverse, there's something about like you that I think they really like spending time with because you stroke their ego. But when it comes to like them having you publicly on their arm, this may not be something that they want or that they are ready for some reason. It doesn't mean there's anything wrong with you, pile one, but I feel like this person really cares about what other people think, or they care about appearances in some way. And with these religious factors coming up here, there could be something like about you that's a little bit different from people that they've dated in the past, or there could be some other types of like either like religious or cultural expectations that are put on them when it comes to their love life. And maybe you're different or outside of those norms. And so there's like this keeping you in the shadows, keeping you in the dark. I'm seeing that here with the Sun card in reverse, the Ace of Swords in reverse, the Two of Swords. Like there's a lot of this energy of just like things being more inward versus exposed and out there. Now, I will say this person with the Sun reverse and the Three of Wands, I definitely feel like they are feeling kind of sad right now, and they do miss you with this Three of Wands. I think they miss you, and this is why they're wanting to like come back into your life, or they're wanting to like reach out and kind of see what you're up to, see how you're doing. But at the same time, with this Two of Swords, I just don't see this person with Two of Swords and Judgment like really being ready to like make any sort of decision right now with regard to like where they want this connection to go. It still seems like it's very much in limbo or in kind of like that gray area phase. Like they're keeping you in the gray. They're keeping you in this ambiguous situation. And a lot of it has to do with like themselves being unclear about what they want, or just intentionally not wanting to talk about it. I definitely see with the Two of Swords, they don't want to talk about it because like there's the sense that they're going to get cut. You see how we have this like, I don't know if it's a shark or a whale. I think it's a shark. But you see how it's trying to fit between these two swords here, right? I feel like this person is afraid that the communication, the decision, like no matter what choice they make, they're going to get hurt. They're going to get cut. And so with Judgment in reverse, it's easier to just like not even go there. Like it's easier to avoid like cutting it off or letting it go, because then they don't get hurt. Where they don't have to deal with like the potential judgment or ramifications of what would come with them choosing you or choosing another path away from you, right? So let's continue on. Group one. This person has a very interesting vibe. What else, Spirit? How does this person feel about my pile one viewers? What else does pile one need to know about this person's feelings toward them? How does this person truly feel, Spirit, about pile one? Yeah, it's like they're afraid of walking away from you because they're afraid of you, like, getting upset with them or hurting you. But then they're also afraid of choosing you because I think they're afraid of, like, what other people think about the situation. Okay? So, Spirit, tell us more. How do they feel about my pile one viewers, please? We have mature man. This could be this person's energy, or they could be perceiving you guys as this energy. We have mature woman here at the bottom of the deck as well. So there is kind of like this counterpart energy where maybe both of you guys are like similar age range, similar status. Something about maturity though, like being of a more, I don't want to like necessarily link it to age. It could be an age thing for some of you guys, but for others of you, it could be more like status or life experience. Okay, let's see. How do they feel, Spirit, about pile one? What else? Oh, there we go. Mature man and mature woman. So yeah, I do think this person sees you guys as being compatible in some way, but look at this. Choices. We have a triangle here. Two of Swords. So I don't know, again, if this person, maybe they are already married or already in a relationship. Maybe they have multiple options. But this vibe right here, it's giving like sneaky link energy to me. It's giving like I'm not happy or satisfied with my life, with my partner if I have one, and I just like want you to validate me and make me feel better. That's the energy I get from this. This person knows that there's a choice that they need to make here. I feel like they're avoiding it. We have destiny. And then we also do have karma here at the bottom of the deck. So The thing about this, you guys, is like there's a lot of this energy of like this connection being maybe some type of a soul level connection or something that is maybe they feel like it's meant to be. I do think this is a karmic partner for a lot of you guys. And the thing about this card that I always really love is that it talks about a toxic story, but it also talks about new opportunities, right? So karmic relationships, as we talk about them in like the spiritual community, it's typically talking about like a difficult lesson that we're learning through another person, that like when we learn the lesson, it helps us to sort of up level and ensure that we don't repeat that for the next connection, right? We can kind of move on to someone or something better because now we know better than we did before. So the thing about this is like when we don't learn the lesson and we keep kind of going back and engaging in this similar type of energy, whether it's like the same person, like this person, or whether it's just this person, maybe they have similar energy to other types of partners you guys have connected with in the past, that's when it starts to create this toxic story, right? But if you show up differently, then it opens up a new opportunity for you, right? So it's about like not repeating the same lesson again and again. But I think this person, going back to their feelings, that was like a little tangent that I went on. I feel like this person with Destiny and the Two of Swords, I think they just kind of feel like right now they're leaving it up to spirit, like they're leaving it up to the universe. I think that this person, it just kind of feels like maybe if it's meant to be, it'll be. They're going to leave it up to chance at this time. And then with the Two of Swords, it just allows them to just kind of stay neutral or stay in the same place without having to like really make any empowering decision of their own. But I definitely think for you guys, like there's something about like societal connection, being seen, how this would be perceived, that is significant to this person for some reason, okay? So let's take a look and see how they're viewing the status of this connection. And as I parted the deck, we have missing you. Didn't I say with that Three of Wands, they're missing you? So how does pile one's person currently perceive the status of this connection at this time, Spirit? Friends with sexual benefits, yeah. That's the vibe with that Netflix card that we had earlier. It's like they just kind of want to check in and hook up and connect when they need to feel uplifted, okay? We have confessions. It's about to get real. So there's some sort of information that this person may want to share with you, but they're holding back. With the Ace of Swords reversed, maybe like intentionally being unclear with you at this time. We have divine timing, yeah. That makes a lot of sense with that Destiny card. We have unavailable, lacks presence, time, or emotions. This person is not available for you in a meaningful way, in an emotional way, in a physical way. I feel this says now is not a favorable time. There are things impacting this connection. And I feel like that's kind of the stance this person is taking right now with this Two of Swords and this Destiny card. Like, the most that they're going to be able to give to you is this energy here of just like randomly texting you the, what are you doing? Like just that low effort sort of vibe. And I think that they're leaving it up to the universe, leaving it up to spirit to kind of bring things back around if it's meant to be. Okay. So let's just get some message cards next for pile one, and then we'll close it out with some guidance for you, my viewers. I feel like I just messed up the vibes here. Okay, Spirit. So tell us what pile one's person wants to say to them. What would this person say if they were being truthful and honest about their feelings toward pile one? We have touch. I can still feel you. So they're definitely still thinking about like the physical connection that the two of you have. We have gratitude. I'm a better person because of you. So I do kind of feel like this person is a little bit of a user, but there is something about your energy that they feel like they learn from you, or they feel grateful for you in some capacity. What else? We also have safe. You feel like home to me. Yeah, they're very comfortable with you. You make them feel a lot better I feel like this person is just like in a really dark place and you guys are like a light to them. All right, so let's see, group number 3. What do you all need to know about this connection as it pertains to your own energy? What does pile 1 need to know about this connection as it pertains to their own energy, please, Spirit? We have frozen in time. I choose to make peace with my past. So there may be something about you guys like maybe hanging on to this situation a little bit too long, for a little bit too long. This is talking about like kind of being stuck in a past situation or a past version of this person potentially. Yeah, see, we also have stand back, boundaries. I feel like Spirit is saying it's time to set boundaries with this person. It's time to kind of pull back your energy from this person. And I feel like kind of instead of fixating on maybe how great it was in the past or whatever happened between you guys in the past, focus on the here and the now. Like it can be really hard sometimes when we first start connecting with a person and it's going like really well and then they switch up on us. We think about like, you know, how it was when it first started and how great it was, and we kind of stay in it longer because we're hoping that old version of them is going to show up. But a lot of times that old version is not the real version, right? It's like them kind of showing up on their best behavior because they're trying to impress you and get what they want, right? Whatever that is. The person they're showing you today in the present moment is the person that they are, right? So Spirit is asking you to start to kind of pull back your energy from this person, set clear boundaries for yourself and for them, and let go of the past. We have silence is golden. Some things are just better left unsaid. So like with that Ace of Swords in reverse, I feel like Spirit is saying there's no need to even talk about it. There's no need to even have like any closure conversation. You know, sometimes closure is just pulling back your energy. Sometimes the closure is just the behavior, right? So Spirit is kind of saying don't worry about feeling like you need to talk to this person or say anything to them because they're going to get the point with you just switching up your behavior. So this is what I see, group 1. Comment below. Let me know how you feel like this resonates with you and your situation and what's been going on with this person. If you're not already, please do subscribe to my channel. Hit the notification bell so that you'll be updated when I post the next video. And I look forward to seeing you there. Bye. Hey group 2, and welcome to your reading. If you guys selected the Star Spinner Tarot with this clear quartz crystal, this will be your message. And today we're looking into how your person is currently feeling about you. Blunt AF. So let's go ahead and jump right in. And we're going to take a look at where this person currently stands energetically with regard to this connection at this time. So Spirit, for my pile 2 viewers, please tell us, where does this person currently stand energetically as it pertains to this connection at this time? Where do they stand, Spirit? Ooh, fear of commitment showing itself there. Let's see if it comes out again. We have I'm sorry. Where do they stand, Spirit? We have DMs, the direct message. We also have loneliness here at the bottom of the deck with forced relationship, misunderstanding. Okay. I feel like this person wants to reach out. I think they want to apologize for something. Clearly they're feeling sorry about something. And so I think that they're planning to like slide into your DMs if they haven't already, or maybe some of you guys are coming to this reading like this person's like sliding in my DMs. Like, why are they doing that? There's something they're feeling guilty about or something they want to make amends for. But I do want to say, I think that part of what's driving this is that this person is feeling lonely. I think they're a little bored too, to be honest with you guys. There's something here with this connection for this person that like, it doesn't flow super easily for them. It feels forced, or it feels like it just doesn't completely fit. Like maybe there's some friction here. Maybe you guys have had a lot of misunderstandings or some specific misunderstanding in the past. I feel like part of this is like this person is probably a little bit of a player, and you guys probably don't tolerate that. You know what I mean? So I think it does lead to a lot of misunderstandings and friction between the both of you. But what I see is that they want to come forward and apologize for something. They're going to slide in the DMs. Okay. So let's see. Spirit, please tell us, how does pile two's person feel about them? How does pile two's person feel about them, please, Spirit? How does pile two's person currently feel about them, please, Spirit? Yeah, I just keep looking at that loneliness card. I just feel like this person is bored and lazy right now. All right, so we have the High Priestess. They feel like you've kind of pulled back your energy, that you guys are a little bit mysterious. We have the Eight of Cups, and then we have the Knight of Swords in reverse. Clarifying this High Priestess card, please, Spirit. How do they feel? Five of Wands in reverse. Clarifying the Eight of Cups, please, Spirit. Six of Swords reversed. And clarifying this Knight of Swords reversed, please, Spirit. Seven of Swords. Ugh, okay. We do have the Hermit energy here at the bottom of the deck. So definitely like this undertone of them pulling back their energy, but you also have pulled back your energy. Let me pull one more Love Oracle card, and then we'll jump into this vibe. All right, Spirit. How does this person truly feel about my group 1 viewers? We have separation. Okay. We also have worth waiting for here at the bottom of the deck. Okay, so yeah. Okay, let me just kind of dial back over here. This person with the High Priestess definitely feels like a bit reserved at this time. I also think they're seeing you guys as this High Priestess, where you guys are feeling like, or they see you as being really reserved in your energy, or just kind of introverted or to yourselves. Like, they definitely perceive my viewers like you all have pulled back your energy, because there's an energy here of like not wanting to fight anymore, kind of just wanting to throw in the towel, not wanting to continue with any drama or conflict. And your person is feeling this way as well with the Hermit. Like, they've pulled back their energy. You've pulled back their energy. There's a sense of like separation maybe being the right move at this time, so that you guys can both kind of gain the clarity that you need, and maybe come back together in another time frame when things are in a better place. This person with this Eight of Cups, I think that they are looking for emotional fulfillment. But the problem is like with the Six of Swords reversed here, is that there's a lot of turmoil with this person. Like, I think that they have walked away from this connection, or distancing themselves from this connection, because they're not emotionally fulfilled. I think that they also think that they can find better elsewhere, or they can like search for, like, they're searching for greener pastures, right? Emotionally. And a lot of it has to do with the fact that like with this connection, this person feels like they're just kind of stuck in the same place with you. Like, there's no progress, there's no forward movement. It's just like conflict, or just kind of being stuck in the same pattern or the same fight or issue over and over again. And so with the Knight of Swords reverse and the Seven of Swords, this is kind of telling me that this person feels like they don't really want to talk about it. They don't want to confront it. They don't really have a plan of action in terms of like rectifying things with you. It's just easier for them to kind of slip away and avoid it with the Seven of Swords. They could be hiding something from you. This person could be ghosting you at this time. Like maybe that's the way that they initiated the separation or will initiate the separation. But it's definitely interesting because there's like this energy of them wanting to say something to you, wanting to apologize, wanting to send you a DM. But I don't know that they're actually going to follow through with it, or they may follow through with it and then nothing else will come of it. They're going to pull back their energy. So let's continue group 2. What else? How does this person feel, please, Spirit, about my group 2 viewers? How do they truly feel? I'm on pile number 2, please. Short term. I feel like this is like, well, hold on, let me keep going. Maybe this, let's see what else. We have children. Okay. We also have the blonde female coming through here as well. So I feel like this person, they may be seeing this as more of like a short-term separation for some of you. That was kind of initially what I was feeling, because there is definitely this vibe of like coming back together in divine timing, like, but just right now maybe isn't the best time to connect because of the different conflict and challenges that are being posed in this connection at this time. But for some of the rest of you guys, I do think this person, maybe they just kind of perceive this right now as a short-term fling that's come to an end, that it was like something that ran out of steam like really quickly, like a quick fling, something like that, like the card says here. This person may also have other things, like they may have children. This blonde female could be a specific person. It could be your energy, or it could be someone else's energy, like maybe someone that they have children with. That could be impacting things as well. If they don't have children and you know that they don't have another partner or like an ex or like a mother to their children, I think that this person is just immature, right? With that children card coming up, it just kind of confirms that they feel like they just want something a little bit more laid back and casual at this time. But you know, it's so interesting. Like this person, he does look like a big kid. He's like a grown man wearing a party hat and like, you know what I mean? Like I think that your person might have a little bit of like arrested development. Like they're just kind of immature, or just like needing to grow up a little bit and mature in their life on their own. And so this card with the blonde female, this is like, could be a physical description of someone, like I was saying, but it also has the keyword of laid back being here. So it just kind of confirms like this person feels like they would like something a bit more laid back with regard to this connection at this time. They don't really want anything serious. They don't seem like they want something long term. They do feel bad about how things have gone down, whatever misunderstandings you guys have had, but they are very immature, you guys. Okay, so let's continue. How does this person perceive the status of your connection? Okay, side piece. So yeah, they may have another person here. We have date night vibes. Okay. We have flirting and expect drama. So yeah, this person, again, just further confirming, like they see this as not their main priority with the side piece card coming up. Now, for some of you, like I was saying, this could mean that you're like a side piece, literally, like they have someone else that's like their main partner and you're just someone that they hang out with on the side. But for others of you, like really what this is talking about is like you're not the main focus in this person's life right now. But this is like something that they enjoy, like in terms of it being fun, lighthearted, flirty. They probably really like taking you out on dates and doing that type of stuff. But they also are very immature with this card coming through here. This person perceives the situation to be drama for them. Like they understand that it's drama. They understand that like there's conflict when they're connecting with you, because I think for a lot of them, they know that they shouldn't be doing it, right? Especially if they have another partner or other priorities that they should be focusing on. And so I feel like this is part of like what's perpetuating the separation. It's like they know on some level that they shouldn't be doing this and that it's bringing unnecessary drama into their life, but it's like they did it to themselves. You know? So let's take a look and see what they want to say to you, group 2. So what does this person want to say, Spirit, to my group 2 viewers? What would they tell my pile 2 viewers if they were being honest about their feelings? What would they tell their group 2 viewers? What would they tell our group 2 viewers, Spirit? We have Muse. You inspire me. Very intrigued by you, very inspired by you, attracted to you. There is something about you that I think like inspires this person to be better. We have beautiful. I look at your picture often, so they find you very beautiful, very attractive. I think they put you up on a pedestal a little bit. And then we have clues. I can't ignore the signs I'm receiving any longer. I feel like those are the signs of like they need to pull back their energy, right? Like we also have behavior. Please don't take what happened personally. It's not you, it's me. Yeah, so they're kind of acknowledging, their higher self at least is acknowledging that they're the problem in this situation and they don't hold you accountable for it. It's their behavior that caused whatever the drama and the chaos is here. But yeah, I think that this person is starting to kind of wake up a little bit with that Hermit card and the clues. I think that they're starting to wake up to some sort of changes that need to be made within themselves. Because like the way things have been going with you in this situation is not working, right? It's not like a healthy situation. So group 2, let's look to see what else you all need to know to kind of close out this reading. So for my group 2 viewers, please Spirit, tell us, what do they need to know about their own energy as it pertains to this connection? What do my group 2 viewers need to know about their own energy as it pertains to this connection? We have signs from above. I know that my angels and guides are assisting me. So you as well, I think, are receiving signs from Spirit. Even just learning kind of to trust in your intuition, group 2. But you are being guided, you are protected. And even if this situation feels like a very painful ending, it does feel like it's something that is being supported by your guides, your angels. We also have confusion. I take responsibility for my own decisions that contributed to challenging situations, right? So this kind of gives me the vibe of like, you know, there's also a level of accountability that you should have with regard to maybe like how you impacted the dynamic, because there definitely is, from this person's perspective, like a feeling of things being very dramatic, or like there's a lot of conflict or misunderstandings going on, right? So this is about kind of reflecting on your own behavior within this connection and how it may have contributed to the events that played out. We also have future. Shift your focus onto present events rather than what's ahead. The future is not meant to be known. So I think Spirit is also asking you all to sort of take it one day at a time. And instead of worrying about potentially, like, if you are, instead of worrying about like, when is this person coming back? You know, when are we going to like come back together? I think Spirit is asking you to pay close attention to what's happening in front of you right now. Because how this person is behaving toward you right now is giving you all the answers and the closure that you need. And the future is not set in stone, right? So even though we have this right here, worth waiting for, divine timing is at work in your love life, this card means that when both parties are ready at the right time, it comes back together. But it's only when both people are ready and willing, right? Both people have done the work and it's the right time. But it can change. You know what I mean? Like, the future is not set in stone. You guys could both go your separate ways and end up connecting with new and different people and never come back together, right? So I think Spirit is just wanting you guys to not be so preoccupied about what might happen in the future with this person. I think Spirit is asking you guys to let it go for now and focus on, you know, your own self-reflection of like how maybe you guys kind of fed into the situation or how your behavior contributed to whatever went down in the situation, and trust that this separation is like divinely guided and that your angels and guides are with you through it. Like, it's happening for a reason. So this is what I see for you, group 2. Do comment below. Let me know how this message resonates and what has been going on with your person. If you're not already, please do subscribe to my channel. Hit the notification bell so that you'll be updated when I post the next reading, and I look forward to seeing you there. Bye. Hey group 3, and welcome to your reading. If you guys selected the Wisdom of Pooh tarot deck and this agate crystal, this is going to be your message. So we're looking into how your person is currently feeling about you, blunt AF as always. And we're going to start by looking into where this person currently stands with regard to your connection. So let's jump right in, group 3. So Spirit, for my group 3 viewers, please tell us where their person currently stands with regard to this connection. Where does this person truly stand, Spirit, with regard to this connection? We have depression. Where do they stand, Spirit, with regard to their feelings for group 3? And we have I'm sorry. Oh my gosh. We also have shock at the bottom of the deck. So something unexpected happened here, or this person had some sort of shocking realization about this connection or themselves. We're going to see as we get into the cards, but we also have proper date here, and we have taking it slow and obsessed. So it's making me feel like you and this person definitely at least went out on one, maybe a couple dates, right? It seems like there was an energy of proper courting going on here that this person is thinking about or reflecting on. But I'm wondering if they found something out about you or saw something that just kind of caught them off guard. It may not even have to do with you. It may be something else in their life that they've gone through, like something they're experiencing outside of this connection. We're going to see. But they're sad. They're not in a good place right now as it pertains to this connection, and they feel badly. It's like this person is in the dark here. So I need more information. Let's continue. Okay, Spirit. So how do they feel about my group 3 viewers? Please, Spirit. How does pile 3's person truly feel about them? Please, Spirit. How do they feel about pile 3? have the Three of Cups. We have the Seven of Swords. The Queen of Cups in reverse. We have the Fool. The Ten of Cups. What is going on? Page of Cups in reverse. And at the bottom of the deck, we have an Eight of Cups in reverse. Okay, I'm going to pull one more love card, and then we're going to jump into this energy. How does this person truly feel, Spirit, about my my group 3 viewers? How do they truly feel about my pile 3 viewers? Heart-to-heart conversations. We do have express your love at the bottom. So there's definitely like this undertone, I feel, of this person wanting to talk with you or like work something out here, to confront whatever needs to be confronted. And with the Eight of Cups in reverse, I do see this person is still kind of hanging on to the situation, even though they don't feel completely good about where things are at this time. They are still kind of hanging on, and I think maybe trying to see if this is salvageable. This is a really interesting energy. So this person with the Three of Cups, I mean, they definitely are seeing you as like someone who's at least a good friend to them. I feel like they associate you with a lot of really good times. You guys may also know this person through like a group, because I'm seeing in these cards a lot of like groups, right? So there could be like, a group of people, like friends that you guys all hang out with, or like coworkers or something like that. They associate you with some sort of collective group of people. And so I think that they feel like, Three of Cups, the Fool, there's like a very lighthearted sort of carefree energy with regard to this connection. I'm wondering if this person feels badly because maybe they feel like they gave you guys the wrong idea in some capacity, because I feel like with the Fool card being here, this person was just sort of like unaware of themselves, or maybe like this connection or the situation with you is something like different or outside of their comfort zone or unfamiliar territory in some way. And so like they were kind of going at it like really friendly, really open, having a lot of fun, but they weren't really paying attention to like the details or the nuances here. And they maybe feel like they gave you like the wrong idea about something or misled you about something. We have the Seven of Swords and the Ten of Cups, which is a really interesting energy. The Seven of Swords is about like sneakiness. It's about like underhanded or like self-serving behavior, like walking away or getting away with something. You can see we have like the group of friends here, and this person is just like sneaking off. It's making me feel like this person, like maybe they feel badly because they ghosted you, or they removed themselves from a situation. Maybe there was something where like you guys were, this feels very specific, so if it doesn't resonate, I apologize, but it seems like there's something here about like them sneaking off or like avoiding something that they maybe had once committed to, and then like they didn't follow through for some reason. I feel like though the reason has to do with something with family, with the Ten of Cups. Like I don't know if this person like has a family or has like a partner or like a wife or husband that they weren't like really telling you about, or I think for some of you, maybe this person felt like maybe they didn't quite fit in to the group, right? Because like there's this sense of like groups that I keep getting from this. Even looking at this card, it's like a group, a cluster of people here. I feel like this person, maybe they didn't feel like they fit in, or there's something that they were avoiding. I do feel like this person though, like they have emotion toward you for sure with this 10 of Cups, 8 of Cups, and all these Cups cards here. You know, again, there was like this sense of you guys like dating and like taking things slow, you know, and maybe at one time they were like really obsessed with you. But I feel like this person is like avoiding that, like they're avoiding their emotions. We have a lot of blocked emotions here with the Queen of Cups in reverse and the Page of Cups in reverse. This person feels like rejected or their feelings are hurt or something like that. I'm wondering if this person, maybe it's not that they gave you the wrong idea. Maybe it's like they feel rejected by you. Maybe this person feels like they kind of like put themselves out there and misread the signs or the signals for some of you. Because with the Queen of Cups, it's like they're very emotionally detached, or they're seeing you guys as being kind of emotionally detached or cold. And this card is very unemotional as well. With the Page of Cups reversed, there's like a sense of like rejection or having their feelings hurt or not wanting to express emotions right now. So let's continue on, group 3. I'm going to pull from an oracle deck here next for clarifiers. So let us know, Spirit, how does Pile 3's person truly feel about them? How do they truly feel? How do they truly feel about group 3? Past love. How do they feel, Spirit, about my group 3 viewers? Fun times. Yeah, see, there's something about like groups of people or having a lot of people around. Maybe this person doesn't want to be around the group. Young male. We have the fair male. This could be their, see, there's like choices, decisions, like third party energy here specifically for some of you. This person thinks you're very beautiful. They definitely feel like you get a lot of attention and you're really stunning. This could be what this person looks like as well. Maybe this is describing your physical appearance as well. I definitely think this person with the young male is a bit immature or inexperienced when it comes to like love or dating. That makes a lot of sense with the Fool, right? Like this card is sort of like you're just kind of going along, like just being yourself, not knowing what you don't know. And sometimes because of that, you miss the nuances or the details of things. This person could be really into cars as well. But yeah, it's giving me this energy of them being a little bit inexperienced or immature as it pertains to love and like expressing their emotions and like maybe confronting situations here, because it seems like they just have this tendency to avoid or escape. This person is definitely associating you with something fun, like some sort of an event or party or group of people. Maybe you and this person have like a past connection with the past love, but this also can talk about like past life connections, like a karmic situation as well. This person being brought into your life or you being brought into theirs for some sort of lesson for the soul. But part of me feels like something about you reminds them of someone from their past as well. And I feel like that kind of scares them. So let's take a look at the status deck next, group 3. How does Pile 3's person view the status of their connection with them at this time? How does Pile three's person view the status of their connection with them at this time, please, Spirit? We have all about the money. Someone's primary focus is money. No love here. Don't force what's not there. Yeah. I don't know why this person seems to feel like they've been rejected, or like that they can't express their love or express their feelings to you. We have sexual connection. They're highly, highly attracted to you. We do also have open and ready here at the bottom of the deck, and we have just for fun. Yeah, so there's a lot of this energy of like fun. But see, with that obligations card, it also feels like there's also something about this where you guys have to see each other. So it has to be like a work thing or something where you guys see this person in a group. I think that this person, this could be talking about career stuff or work stuff as well. Like maybe work is involved here. I wasn't getting a lot of indication that this person is heavily focused on money. We didn't really have any pentacles here at all. Yeah, it's like they feel like they didn't get something that they wanted from you or from the situation. I think they feel rejected. Maybe they feel like you're high maintenance or something. For some of you, or maybe they saw like maybe something that shocked them when they were getting to know you was like your status, like the way that you live your life or your lifestyle, and maybe that kind of made them feel insecure for some of you guys, because they definitely don't seem that they're quite as far along as you for some of you. I'm not really clear on like what they want to apologize for though. Maybe it's the ghosting thing, the Seven of Swords thing. Feel bad about it. They feel guilty about it. So let's see group 3. What does this person want to say to you? What would they tell you if they were being truthful and honest about their feelings? What would they tell you if they were being truthful and honest about their feelings, please, Spirit? We have puzzled. Something is still missing for me, and I'm trying to figure out what that is. Yeah, something feels a little off about it for them. Okay, we do have memories. I've never forgotten you, even though you think I have. So even though this person maybe like has been avoiding you or like kind of disappeared out of your life or ghosted you, they're still reflecting and thinking about the past a lot and thinking about you. We also have goals. I'm working toward a better future. So this person may also have like these career or financial goals where they're trying to better themselves as well. So interesting, group 3. Let's just close it out and see what you guys need to know about your own energy as it pertains to this connection. Okay, Spirit. So what does group 3 need to know about their own energy as it pertains to this connection with this person? All right. We have why. I accept that everything happens for a reason, even if I do not like or understand the outcome. So you guys might just be feeling a little bit unclear. And I can understand why, because it's like, it seems like things were going really well with this person. You know, with all these cards here at the bottom, like, it seems like whatever has recently happened has been very surprising to both people. And you may not be fully understanding why. But what Spirit is saying is like right now, it's okay to not know the why, right? Right now, what Spirit is asking you guys to do is to accept the present circumstances and trust that the why will be revealed to you in divine timing. We have support. I have faith that the universe is guiding me towards what is best for me. So if it's not this person, trusting and believing that it will be someone else. We have enlightenment. I understand why I choose to learn this way. So I think some of you guys do have some insight. Maybe you're starting to get that insight. It's like there's a light bulb moment here that's coming for you if you haven't had it already. I think this is also giving me an energy of self-acceptance too, group 3. Like, not beating yourself up for allowing yourself to experience this connection the way you experienced it, because you're learning this way, because this is the way you need to learn the lesson, right? But maybe there's some reflection that you can do around like why that is, that spirit is guiding you toward at this time. So that's what I'm seeing, group 3. Please comment below. This is a really interesting energy. So comment below. Let me know kind of what's been happening with this person and how you feel like this message resonates with the situation. If you're not already, please do subscribe to my channel. Hit the notification bell so that you'll be updated when I post the next reading. And I look forward to seeing you there. Bye.